recipe includes an ingredient you can enjoy many ways.
Yeah, and here to share a dish in our CI kitchen, U of I student chef Ashlee Barkeloo is here with us. We're so excited to have you here. And salmon, so healthy and so good for you.
Yes.
Are you a fish fan?
I wouldn't say a fish fan. I like the way I cook it, but it depends.
Well,
it depends on how it's cooked. I do like fish, though.
A lot of people feel that way, though. It has to be cooked the right way in order to be palatable. Not everyone likes it.
Exactly.
So
Yes.
talk to us about what we're making today.
So today we're making a honey Dijon salmon over butternut squash and feta cheese. We're going to bake the salmon in the oven after we put the sauce on to kind of give it a little bit of caramelization. And then the butternut squash we're going to put in the oven also. And the cheese will give it a mouthfeel because of the fat in the cheese.
A mouthfeel?
Yes, that's what you call it when it's like that savory sensation that everyone likes when they get that greasy taste of food.
I love that.
Yes.
That is so fun. So is this one of your test recipes? Some of our past U of I chefs have brought their test recipes that then go on to the Bevere Cafe. Is this yours?
Actually, no. I did orange chicken for my test recipe, but this is a recipe that me and my grandma made when I was younger.
Oh,
and so
fun.
it's kind of like a family tradition.
That's
We'll
cool.
throw back.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
and what was it that was special that if you're not a huge fan of fish, what made this good? What made it stand out?
You know, I think it's just the sauce. I love honey, and there's a lot of honey in it, so it's a sweet and salty.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's walk us through what we're going to do to get started here, because looks like we got some ingredients out here.
Yes, so the ingredients that you have out there in the little cups, those are what went into the sauce, but I pre-made the sauce so that we wouldn't have to worry about that.
Okay, well, let's talk about what's in it, because it looks like we got a little bit of pepper, paprika, some salt,
Yes.
lemon juice. Ooh, and there's all that honey.
Yep, all the honey. It's equal portions of Dijon and honey.
Okay, and then you just mix that together.
Yes.
So it could be honey Dijon or Dijon honey.
Yes,
Whatever
exactly.
whatever you want to call it.
And then there's what it looks like when you get
Stick
it
with
all.
me in the kitchen. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Yes. There's what it looks like when you get it all put together. Okay, and then what are these little fun
So those are green onions. They're just a little garnish to top it off,
I see
make it
green
look pretty.
onions all the time. Oh my word, those just look really fancy. I don't know how to make mine like that.
So you just peel it in small little strips, and the reason you put it in ice water is to make it curl and give it that little dramatic effect.
See, it's the curl.
It doesn't come frozen like this.
No.
No, it sure doesn't.
Talk to me a little bit about the taste of squash and what this is. I mean, this is such a fall vegetable that this is part of so many meals. How does it impact what you're going to do with the salmon?
Okay, so it's a little bit sweet, so it gives you kind of that sweeter and salty flavor. And it goes really well with the honey and the sauce. And the Dijon is the saltiness that you're going to taste. And then also the feta cheese goes good with that as well.
Yeah.
Because it gives it that mouthfeel.
Yes.
We're both thinking feta goes with everything.
We are.
That's just us.
Cheese and salt, you got it figured out. So
Absolutely.
my thing though is I hate cutting any kind of squash, spaghetti squash, butternut squash, acorn squash. What is the trick?
So actually, butternut squash is probably one of the easiest things you're going to cut. You just cut both ends off, and then the bulb, which is the big bottom part, you cut that off, and then you just cut around it.
Really?
Smart.
You make it sound so simple, but I promise you, when I get in the kitchen, it's like a nightmare. Okay, so we're going to put all this sauce here onto our salmon?
Yes, so just dump all that sauce all over.
And then how long is it going to bake for? Because fish usually doesn't take very long.
Nope, it's going to bake for about 20 minutes, and then the last 5 minutes, you're going to put it on broil. That way it gets crispy. You're going to dump all of that sauce.
I didn't know if I was saving some of the sauce for the butternut squash. Okay.
You did it very artistically, though. I was impressed.
Well, I was trying to, save for the squash, because, okay. Hey, also coming up on Fridays, if you wear Illini gear, we hear you get a little discount there at the Bevere, right? 10% off?
10% off, and we also offer pocket points at Bevere.
Ooh.
Tell us about pocket points.
Yes. What's a pocket point? I feel like I need those.
So pocket points is a little app you can download on your phone, and every time you walk in, when you check in, you get points, and you can earn free meals.
Love it.
What? Everybody has an app these days. Awesome. Okay, we're going to get these into the oven, and then we'll have a little taste test coming up later. Sounds good?